Today we're going to increase your skin glow, help with fine lines and wrinkles, improve your cardiovascular health, decrease your cholesterol, and pack your body with antioxidants, all with a simple food that you can even ferment and make at home should you wish. Okay, 2 a day, that's all you need. And when I tell my patients about this, they go, "Doc, I've never heard of this," but you need to know, and I'll tell you all about it today. Sometimes I take 4. I'll tell you how and when. And yeah, this is a problem. I'm not ready to talk about it fully yet, but short story, mountain biking, overjump one, came up short on the other because I didn't have enough speed and dry dirt. And yes, I'm depressed. Hockey season was supposed to start next week. It's not going to happen. We're going to get through it. I'm doing everything with one hand, so bear with things here. But let's get into this today. We don't want to talk about that. But as I said, people don't know about this product, and they really do need to. It's a simple superfood that Mother Nature gave us to heal our body and beautify our skin. The power comes in that this little black clove is 3 times more powerful than garlic. Now, garlic's a food staple where? Well, the Mediterranean, Greece, Asia, and those are 3 of the blue zones, and the blue zones are where people live the longest. In fact, in ancient Japan, garlic was used as a food preservative and accompanied a daily diet of raw meat. Where have you heard that before? You know, I was just in Japan studying the centenarian lifestyle, so I saw firsthand there how they're using this. Now I know what you're all saying. Yeah, but Rajani, there's no way I can eat garlic in the dose needed for the benefits I want to get, even though I know it can extend my life and wellness. Well, I have your solution. That's the point of this video. So many of you cannot take garlic. In fact, I know 25% of people get on with the side effects and just stop it. But this is 3 times more powerful without those side effects. While regular garlic is known to cause digestive discomfort, bad breath, this one gets a lot of people, body odor, irritable bowel syndrome. I'd say that's the #1 I see in my patients. They just get bloated, they don't feel well. Black garlic has none of these side effects because it's fermented garlic. It's a true miracle food, and with 3 times the potency of regular garlic, you only need a couple cloves most times. A lot of people are going to like the fact that it's, of course, all natural, but you can get it in organic. In fact, mine's organic, and I'll tell you about the fermentation process. Let's have a look at what it looks like. You can see here mine is organic, and if you're going to make this on your own, you want to really look for organic. It makes a difference because of the soil. This is what it looks like here. If you just grab a piece, there's a couple cloves of black garlic, and they're kind of gummy. They smush down, you can see, but they really taste good. You see, its fermentation process results in a milder flavor and reduced intensity, making it much more tolerable for those with sensitive stomachs, and you don't get that smell, the bad breath, and of course the body odor. Here's a fun fact. Did you know in ancient Egypt, garlic was highly regarded and considered the most valuable plant? It was not only used as a food flavoring, but also had significant cultural and spiritual significance. Garlic bulbs were placed in tombs of the pharaohs and used as offerings to the gods. It was known even back then that garlic had the protective and healing properties, and it was fed to the workers to enhance their strength and endurance while building the pyramids. Not unlike how I use it, so I can work all the time and stay up and avoid illness. I'll tell you about that in a moment. And how much do you need? Let's get into the exact dose and timing, but before we delve into the benefits, let's understand what exactly sets black garlic apart from its non-fermented counterpart. You see, black garlic is made through a very unique fermentation process in which the fresh garlic bulbs are aged under controlled conditions of heat and humidity. For my brand, we use 90 to 120 days. And I know some of you at home like to ferment your own, think it's perfectly fine. If you have the time to do it, it's kind of fun. And of course, depending on how long you ferment it, it can change the taste a little bit. I love the taste of it, many people do. This transformation with the fermenting results in the black garlic distinctive flavor, the soft texture, and the potent health properties. I know many of you like to eat many of these a day. They're kind of addictive, especially when you know how good they are for you. I find myself just eating them. Speaking of skin benefits, what are they? And then we'll talk overall health. And by the way, if you're trying to lose weight, check out this article from a 2021 review on black garlic. Here's from a 2021 review article, Black Garlic and its Bioactive Compounds on Human Health Diseases, a review. Check it out here. Obesity has become a major public health problem. Well, we know that. Since a perfect cure or prevention of obesity still remains to be established, and the majority of anti-obesity drugs could have adverse effects. We're seeing that all the time. Black garlic extracts have been reported for their activity in reducing body weight, adipose tissue mass, and serum triglyceride, total cholesterol, low density lipoprotein. That's often stubborn for all of us, and you guys tell me that. That's your LDL. That's the one your primary care practitioner is keeping the closest eye on. The fermentation of garlic by lactic acid bacteria ameliorated diet-induced obesity. Look at this, in mice. This was done in mice by decreasing body weight 18%. Lowered epididymal, retroperitoneal, and mesenteric adipose tissue, that's fat cells, okay, so that's fat, 63% respectively. So you see there's data for this. Not a lot of human trials, but of course, if you talk to people, look in the comments below this video, and my patients, they report it to me. Thanks to its rich antioxidant content, black garlic protects the skin from free radical damage, thereby reducing the signs of aging and promoting a more youthful appearance. It also assists in improving skin elasticity and texture. Very important, especially for the smile lines and around the eyes. As well, keep in mind it has antibacterial and antifungal properties, and that can help combat acne and the acne-causing bacteria. It addresses various skin conditions. This antifungal and antibacterial activity I like for the internal body system as well, to protect against viruses, colds, and flus. The great thing here with garlic and black garlic is it's not just about the skin, but the internal effects are amazing too. Of course, the antioxidants combat free radicals and reduce oxidative stress in the complete body. Those antioxidants, such as the polyphenols, which you all hear about, the flavonoids, they contribute to a strengthened immune system and improved overall well-being. I covered those studies in another black garlic video. I'll put the links below so you can see the studies on antiviral and antibacterial activity, because I think it's very key. Number 2, think about heart disease and stroke. Black garlic contains a compound called S-allylcysteine, SAC for short, and that's been linked to anti-inflammatory and anti-cancer properties. SAC reduces the cholesterol levels and supports cardiovascular health. Now, cardiovascular disease is the #1 killer in the world. So if you think about it, I always think about, have a look, if you're male, look at the top 5 killers, females, look at the top 5 killers. If you can pick those off and reduce them significantly, you're so much farther ahead. We always want to address the low-hanging fruit first. Number 3, studies have shown that black garlic supports digestion and gut health due to its prebiotic properties. It can help nourish the beneficial bacteria in your gut, promoting a healthy microbiome. Quite the opposite of regular garlic. Often that disturbs people's microbiome because of the sensitivities to it. Not so with black garlic. How many times do I have my patients say, it's always funny, "Doc, there's no way I can take anything related to garlic. This will not work for me." I put them on this and they have no issue. I know people get so many side effects with regular garlic, they're utterly scared to try anything with the name garlic in it. But black garlic is well tolerated. Finally, your liver. Black garlic is known to enhance liver function and help with detoxification, potentially reducing the risk of liver-related disorders. But let's talk about how and when you can incorporate this. The nice part about black garlic is it's incredibly versatile, and it can be used standalone or in culinary creations, because a lot of people use it on their pizza, within their food, on their toast. It can be used as a spread. It can be blended into dips. And you can take it, you don't have to take it on an empty stomach. You can take it with food or without, and there's no specific time of the day. So it's very versatile, and it makes it very easy to take. On an empty stomach, not a problem. Now, how much do you want to take? To experience its health benefits, you only really need 2 cloves, not 2 bulbs. A clove is within the bulb. A lot of people get confused with that, and I actually have a whole video, a short on that, because people ask me, what is a clove? What do you mean by a clove? So 1 to 2 cloves of black garlic a day is all you need. I take mine when I can remember. Typically that's in the morning for me. And again, you don't get the bad breath or the bad odor in your sweat, so you feel free to take it. And then if I'm traveling, if I'm around a lot of people, if I'm training and teaching around hundreds of people, I take 2 in the morning, 2 in the night, and yes, I travel with it. You're going to want to watch this video on the 1 vitamin deficiency that's wrinkling your skin. Stay tuned here. Keep your skin and body beautiful, healthy, and vibrant.